I make toys or action figures out of paper. So with all these tools, a bit of imagination, and an insane amount of effort that goes beyond anything a sane person would put into making things out of paper, will result in this.
Meet Daniel, who goes by the YouTube name PaperPatriot, which is a channel devoted to hand-making action figures out of paper. Now you might be thinking that these action figures are fairly simple in design and construction, and maybe they are just paper pasted on some kind of pre-existing action figure skeleton. But the whole action figure articulates, and it is all made with paper, one joint at a time and one piece at a time. Daniel is a skilled artist and loves drawing anime characters, but with over 10 years invested in making 3D models out of paper, he has refined his techniques and methods to create complex and detailed models, adding a whole new dimension to his 2D drawing skills. Now the main reason he started making paper action figures, because when he was a kid there were no toys of his favourite characters from the anime One Piece, so he started making his own. At this stage, he was already good at drawing characters, so we simply cut them out and folded them to give them some 3D depth. But as you can imagine, they weren't very good, and he ended up throwing most of them away in frustration. But he never gave up and continued to improve over the years, adding more detail and layers to each design. To create the articulated skeleton the paper layers attach to, he simply rolls paper into cylinders and puts one cylinder into another to create the joints. It takes Daniel about 50 hours to create one action figure, but since he does not work on one model at a time, it ends up taking him weeks, sometimes months to complete. And today, it's less about making a toy to play with and more of a way to express himself. Now in case you wanted to buy one of his action figures, well, unfortunately he does not currently sell any. He explained, because of the time and effort involved, it's not a sustainable business, and because they are made of paper, they tend to fall apart. Now for anyone doubting they have the skills or training to do what Daniel does, he told me he has no artistic background at all. He didn't even do art at school. He was entirely self-taught and has been drawing since he was 7. Daniel's ultimate goal now is to create a series of characters and start doing stop motion animation with them. He's even started dabbling in stop motion with his current creations. But like with any new skills, you start off as a beginner and learn as you go. So his initial efforts may be shaky and not that good, but give him a year or two and I'm sure he'll be creating quality stop motion videos, worthy of another story. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Alright, so thank you for watching everyone. I appreciate your time and I will see you next time. I still don't know how to outro a video. Just bye.